Welcome back to the Fit to Survive channel. So I have some custom Swiss Army knives here that I've just finished up. So I was originally just going to show this 93mm, very unique here. It has a new Spyderco blade. Then I realized that in the shop I had a 91mm and an 84mm, and each one of these has a different Spyderco blade. And so I thought maybe you guys would be interested in seeing a comparison between the three sizes and the three different Spyderco blades. But like I said, very excited about this build because it has a brand new Spyderco blade for me. So this is the Spyderco Roadie XL. So I've used the Roadie blade before. I've never used the XL before. This is something that Spyderco recently released. So you can still see the resemblance to the original Roadie. Of course, it's a lot longer. Still got the same kind of concept here, a very thick spine on the back and a very unique shape, very unique design. This has an M398 steel. I'm not that familiar with this steel. You see it's been made in Italy, Maniago, Italy. And so very interesting design. And also it has this, basically this little pinch section right here for accessing that. You typically expect like a Spyderco blade to have the large spidey hole, whereas this has just this little pinch section right here that it's easily accessed like that. So very snappy in the 93mm. You see here, it snaps open very well, and it snaps shut really good too, which is exactly what you want to see whenever you're doing a brand new Spyderco blade. So this is a very unique build, a Spyderco blade, and it has a Wenger style magnifying glass. So this is from an 85mm Swiss Army knife. It's from the Evo series. So it's magnifying glass there on this metal frame. And that is literally it for this build, just the Spyderco blade and that magnifying glass. So we did add a titanium pocket clip here on the back. And that is basically it for this build. Just black A-locks. You have the torque screw here for assembly. So definitely a very unique build. And again, very excited with this brand new Spyderco blade. So let's go ahead and put this to the side. I'll leave that open so you can still see that if it'll stand up for me here. All right, then next up is the 91mm. So these are titanium scales. I flamed these to a dark gray, almost black. Same thing on the titanium pocket clip. It's the exact same pocket clip as on this 93. It's just been flamed to kind of just match the exact same pattern as the titanium scales. I also flamed the torque screw, so they'd also be nice and dark. All right, obviously here, this has some red G10 liners, which really pop on the acid etch tools with this flamed titanium scales. So the Spyderco here is the Bird Robin 2. And so a very different design compared to the Roadie XL. So this has been reshaped. That's why it is able to fit next to the secondary tool here. Speaking of that, you see that this is a reamer. It's an all kind of oily steel from assembly from a 93mm Swiss Army knife. So I'm placed here next to the Spyderco blade. All right, after that you have the pliers. And you can see the bit driver here in the middle. It's got the bit driver, then the bit holder. Then lastly are a set of scissors. Again, all the tools you can see have been acid etched. Gives them this nice dark pattern, aluminum washed. Again, creates that really cool design there. The back of the corkscrew, I did add the colored accessory from Victorinox there, just to add to the overall design. Also, you have the parcel hook. For the pick and the tweezers, I again use the Victorinox red ones. I think they match perfectly with the dark titanium and the red liners. So the red accessories there. All right, and that is it for this knife. So you have the Spyderco Bird Robin 2 blade. Put this like this. Then last and also least in this list here, this is an 84mm. So this is a Victorinox, which is very interesting. You'll see this is a single layer Victorinox. So there are literally no Victorinox tools in this custom Swiss Army knife. The only thing here from Victorinox are the scales. So you have these red A-lock scales. Again, on the back, we've also added the exact same titanium pocket clip. So this is going to fit very well in a pocket. And this has the Spyderco Dragonfly 2. It's the S30V steel, and this is their black version. So I did not acid etch this. If you compare this to the acid etched, This kind of gray is what I acid etched. And then this solid black, there's a special name for this black. I can't think of what it is right now. But anyways, this is done by Spyderco. That's why it's this nice solid black color here. So I think the black Spyderco blade looks very good in a red cadet. Again, you can see the action snaps open here. And snapshot. So exactly, again, what we want to see. So definitely, this is probably the thinnest Victorinox I can possibly make. With these A-lock scales here, you can't get any thinner than that. Literally just a single tool in the Victorinox frame. All right, so that is it for these 3 knives. Let me know which one is your favorite. Maybe your favorite Dragonfly blade. I'm sorry. That makes me sound a bit partial, doesn't it? Your favorite Spyderco blade, what you think about, of course, this Roadie XL. I understand it's a very unique design. It's not your typical blade shape. But let me know your thoughts about that shape, that knife. Then, of course, the Bird Robin 2 and the Dragonfly blade, which one you like best in a Swiss Army knife, or maybe which design you like best. If you like the slimmer Dragonnox, the kind of chunky Spydernox Cyber tool here, or this brand new setup here with just the magnifying glass and that Roadie XL blade. So thanks for watching, and I really do look forward to hearing your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.